hero. There is no higher calling. Serving people in the streets.
That's just a fairy tale.
There's no use fighting. Trust me. Look what you unleashed.
Avengers are gone. No one's coming to save the day.
I think we are.
Us?
We could be the people that are coming.
Marvel Studios Thunderbolts.
Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of Movie Madness, and today we are talking about none other than Marvel's Thunderbolts. And when I tell you that this movie is absolutely such a great time, it brings back what we all loved about the old Marvel movies. I mean, that's just saying it lightly. I mean, I honestly have to say that Marvel knocked it out of the park with this movie. I mean, as of right now, it's even sitting at a 90% on Rotten Tomatoes. So, and it's definitely worth it. So without further ado, let's get into the video. Now, of course, we're going to keep this spoiler free. And I have to say that the breakout star for this movie, there's actually a few of them, but the number one breakout star for this movie is none other than Florence Pugh's Yelena Belova. I mean, honestly, even though it's titled Thunderbolts, the movie feels like it's her movie, and it does dive deep into, you know, how Yelena's been feeling, you know, with everything, especially after the death of Black Widow, and, you know, just kind of like how she feels like she's just walking through life but not really feeling anything. And the emphasis is a lot on her and, you know, what she's looking for, that can give her some meaning and, you know, some purpose, basically, throughout her life, throughout this story. And Florence Pugh, she's always, once she was introduced, she has been a freaking pleasure. She has been a treasure. She is absolutely amazing in this movie, and just ever since she's been introduced, and she just shines even more in this movie. So I have to give my kudos to her, because she literally did, I mean, amazing work. I mean, the other part that was really cool too is, like, I'm gonna put up a behind the scenes right here, but a lot of the stunts that you see in this movie, like, she wanted to do them herself. And I feel like when an actor really puts themselves on the line and wants to do that, just makes you fall in love with the character even more. And like I'm telling you, Yelena's whole part in this movie, it was just absolutely phenomenal, and I loved it. It was so great. Now, if you've watched the trailers, I mean, a lot about what this movie is about is that, you know, this ragtag team of antiheroes basically come together to stop a big threat. And throughout the trailers, we get to see, I mean, it wasn't really much of a secret. We all kind of knew even before they revealed it, but, you know, we basically get Sentry as our kind of like our villain. But when I talk about breakout stars, I mean, Sentry, and I mean, as he goes by in the movie, Bob, is the other breakout star in this, because there's so much more depth to him as to what he's going through and what is the cause for him to turn, you know, the way into the void, basically, is what we call it in the comic books. And we do get to see, you know, aspects of that, but this movie takes you deeper into, like, an awareness of, like, mental health, and, you know, what are the things that put us into that darkness, into the place where we feel alone, we feel like we don't belong, we feel, you know, I'm telling you, there's moments when they show, it's not just his backstory, but his backstory is one of the most, like, gut-wrenching. But as they show the backstories, like, you can't help but feel, like, so sentimental. I mean, there was a moment where I literally got a tear in my eye as, you know, certain things about his character are being revealed as the story goes on. And it is just, I mean, wow, this movie is not just a superhero movie in the fact of, you know, the powers and the fighting and everything like that, but there's so much more deeper meaning into it, and basically, like I said, when it talks to mental health and how, you know, what these characters had to deal with, and, you know, how they view themselves versus, like, how they're supposed to feel, you know, becoming a team of heroes to saving people, when they, at the same time, they feel like nobody's going to care about them anyways. And Marvel just knocked it out of the park with going that route with this movie, and it just, like, again, it just makes you relate to these characters so much more. And of course, we have a bunch of other characters in this movie. I mean, we have Bucky's here, still a congressman. We have Ghost, we have Taskmaster, John Walker, U.S. agent. But the other third breakout star in this movie has none other than Red Guardian. I mean, David Harbour nailed it with the comedy in this movie. His character is so hilarious. He's such a great comedic relief. And even then, even though he's been like kind of used as the comedic relief, he's also like another person who has these moments, that very deep moments, especially with his interaction with Yelena. So in my opinion, Yelena and Red Guardian, the top two like MVPs of the movie. They were just great going back and forth with each other. And like I said, Red Guardian just brought that I don't know how to even explain it, just like that down to earth feeling in this crazy world of superheroes that this movie is all about. And man, there was just so many great moments with the entire cast all together. Like, the chemistry was there for the entire cast. I absolutely loved like how everybody interacted. But I'm telling you, it is Yelena, Red Guardian, and Bob. Those are my top 3 breakout stars of this movie. They carried the movie the entire way, and it was just a fun ride to watch, everything play out and how it all plays out too at the end. So it's a heck of a journey, and I'm telling you guys, you definitely need to go see this movie. And of course, everybody, with all that being said, this movie definitely gives a 5 out of 5 for me. Marvel really did kind of learn their lesson in a way when it came to, releasing so many movies at once and not focusing a little bit on the story in regards to just trying to knock out movie after movie after movie after movie. So this definitely was a well-deserved win for Marvel. The entire cast did great. If you go watch the movie, make sure you stay. There are 2 post-credit scenes. Mid-credit scene is basically kind of a good comedic one, but the last one definitely sets up for something big. So make sure you guys watch it, and just, oh man, what a fun time at the movies I just had, man. So if you guys already seen the movie, leave down in the comments, like, what did you think? What were your favorite moments, your favorite characters, and are you excited to where Marvel is going? I mean, the next big movie we're getting is Fantastic Four, and then we gotta wait until next year, because then Avengers Doomsday is coming. So man, I'm super excited. I'm really happy how this came out. I mean, Captain America Brave New World was amazing, and I got a feeling Fantastic Four is going to be right up there too. As always, guys, I appreciate you for coming out and checking out another episode of Movie Madness, and as always, I'll see you on the next one.